people. So we kind of understood there are like four quadrants where people usually generate money, or people usually generate income. It's salary, or you're self-employed, or you're a business owner, or you're an investor. Right? Those are the four. Now, to kind of simply just to kind of reiterate this further, to make money, one must employ time. Either you have to employ. That is the first thing, right? All of us employ time, right? Here, that's one. Or you have to employ your skill, or a combination of time and skill. That's the second part, what we kind of understood. The third is the system. If you're a business owner, you kind of create a system in place, and so that you can kind of employ that system, and money can be still generated. That's the third part. And finally, you can simply deploy money, and somebody else can use their time, skill, and system, and use your money to generate more money for you. So those are the four ways what we kind of really understood. So what is very important is, without having either one of them, money cannot be made. And that is how we are economically designed. That is how we have kind of created our economics and set it up. So in this world, and we have to kind of use one of them to kind of make money in this current world. So having said that, people, right? So now these are the four ways where we can kind of really make money. Time, skill, system, or money itself. Now the question is it possible to use limited time and limited skill and still make money? Because many of you maybe have a job, full-time job, so it may be difficult for you, or you may be having a business where it's difficult for you to focus on something else, right? Some kind of a challenge you may have, right? So question to ask is it still possible? Deploying only part and parcel of these things and still generate money? And the answer is absolutely yes, and that's possible in stock market. Stock market is the only place where you can make it happen. How do you make that happen is the question. And that question we will answer through this DST program, where you will kind of learn all the tricks of getting into market and kind of generating your income how you want, right? So now either you are employed, or you are self-employed, or you own a business, right? Now, while we're doing these three, or any one of them, you may still have challenge with the time, challenge with the skill, right? While with all of these things, it is the stock market where you can still kind of get involved, right? You don't need to have huge amount of time. You don't need to have huge amount of skill to kind of take a income or generate the income from stock market. And stock market provides a huge possibility, people, huge possibility to generate something called as passive income, which all of us desire for, and all of us have a need for. You don't have to really change your current environment. You don't have to really change your current way of working, but still, with a limited amount of time, limited amount of skill, and limited amount of money, you still can make passive income. And that's the whole thing about going through the DST program. Now, why is that we all need passive income? It's a very simple common sense, right? We all have needs and desires, and that's why we all want that passive income, right? So you have various kinds of needs which you want to kind of fulfill, which are your basic survival needs, and it's a right for everybody. And we also have desires to kind of make it larger and bigger in life. And because of that, it is a stock market which can kind of really help each one of us achieve that and accomplish that. We have been able to do that. Many of our students are able to do that. So now you have made a right choice in that path to kind of achieve that as well. While we all have needs and desires, people, we also at many situations may feel stuck, right? And feel that we are unable to fulfill those needs and desires. That's a usual common thing, right? Either you are stuck in your job, or you are kind of struggling in your business. Something kind of happened, and because of that, you're not able to do that. While that happens in your current situation where you are, and I'm sure because of one of those reasons, you have kind of looking for an avenue in DST, to kind of overcome those. stock market is one place where you can kind of achieve all of this. Why? Because it is widely unexplored, especially in our country. In India, it is extremely less explored. Only 5% of the people, maybe less than that, is what are in stock market. Given that this is one of the best avenues to fulfill your needs and desire, and what is very important is with a very less time and very less skill, and maybe to start with very less money as well. So with these, while you can still kind of be in your current job or whatever, and still kind of explore stock market and start to make your passive income, and that's what you will learn all through the remaining part of the curriculum. So hope you're kind of enjoying and learning. If you're enjoying and learning, and in this first section, you kind of got some insight about what are the ways of making money, what are the 4 ways of making money. Go to the comments and type in understanding the ways of making money. And I'll see you in the next video where we will learn what stock market is all about. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video, and enjoy your learning. Bye-bye.